finally done. Chelsea have completed the most anticipated transfer of the summer. Victor Osimhen is now officially a Chelsea player in a blockbuster £90 million deal, and this time there are no whispers, no cryptic posts, no cautious updates. This time, it's all out in the open. Enzo Maresca himself has confirmed it. The Chelsea boss broke his silence at Cobham earlier today. His face said everything. Calm, proud, determined. He looked right at the reporters and gave them the words that would change the summer for every Chelsea fan. Yes, Victor is coming. We have our striker. Just 6 words, but they echoed across the fan base like thunder. After all the months of speculation, all the talks of Saudi offers, of PSG interference, of delays and tension, Maresca has ended the wait. Chelsea have landed their man. Victor Osimhen is coming to Stamford Bridge. The deal is huge. £90 million paid directly to Napoli, plus performance-related bonuses, which could take the total well above £100 million over time. But Chelsea didn't blink, because they knew this was the one forward who could lead the line, energise the crowd, and finally wear the number 9 shirt with confidence and pride. Osimhen has agreed to a long-term contract that runs until 2030, and his wages reflect his status as a world-class striker. Medical tests have already been completed in private. Promotional photos and announcement videos are already being edited by the club's media team. All that remains is the official unveiling, which could happen within the next 48 hours. Sources say the moment Chelsea sent the final offer, things moved fast. Napoli accepted without hesitation. Osimhen's camp responded with immediate green lights. And now, just days after João Pedro and Jamie Bino-Gittens touched down at Cobham, Chelsea are preparing to welcome their new king of the attack. And it couldn't come at a better time. Because for Maresca, this signing is more than just another high-profile addition. It's the cornerstone of his system. He wanted a striker who could stretch the pitch, press defenders, score from nothing, and become the symbol of the new Chelsea. In Victor Osimhen, he believes he has found exactly that. The Chelsea manager didn't even try to hide his excitement. Victor gives us what we need, he said quietly, but with conviction. He stretches the game, he occupies defenders, he brings fear. And that fear is already spreading across Premier League defences. Last season, even with fitness issues, Osimhen scored 21 goals in all competitions for Napoli. But it's not just the numbers that stand out, it's the way he scores them. Headers under pressure, explosive breakaways, one-touch finishes from impossible angles. He is aggressive, sharp, and constantly alert. He is the type of forward that defenders hate to play against. And now he wears Chelsea blue. Behind the scenes, Chelsea staff have already begun preparing training plans tailored to Osimhen. He will be integrated into the group slowly but purposefully, with early focus on building chemistry with João Pedro and Cole Palmer. Maresca's vision is clear. He wants fluid, intelligent movement in the front three, with João Pedro operating just behind Osimhen, feeding passes into the box and pulling defenders out of position. Palmer will float between the lines, offering creativity and width, while Jamie Bino-Gittens stretches the left side. With Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo anchoring the midfield, Chelsea's front 6 suddenly looks complete. Victor Osimhen has not made a single public comment yet, but sources close to him say he is beyond excited. He told his agent last week that he is not coming to Chelsea to adapt slowly. He wants to make noise. He wants to win. He wants to lead. In the squad group chat, he reportedly dropped just one message after the deal was completed. I'm not coming to blend in. I'm coming to conquer. That's the mindset Maresca loves. That's the edge Chelsea need. That's what makes this more than just a transfer. This is the beginning of a new identity at Stamford Bridge. And while all of this was unfolding, another storm was brewing just a few steps away. Cole Palmer, Chelsea's breakout star of last season, gave an interview that had some fans holding their breath. I'm loving life at Chelsea, he said, but football moves fast. You never know what's next. The words weren't hostile. They weren't a transfer request, but they opened the door. And the reaction was immediate. Social media lit up. Speculation swirled. Was Palmer being scouted by another club? Was there tension? Was something happening behind the scenes? The truth is much calmer. Sources close to the club say Palmer is settled, committed, and still fully part of Maresca's plans. But that quote was not random. There is interest from clubs in Spain. Chelsea to break 10-year transfer rule for Osimhen after £84.5 million DLC. The Blue Report exclusive. Some moments in football are more than just transfers. They are statements, bold, historical decisions that shatter old habits and announce to the world that a new era has arrived. For Chelsea Football Club, that moment is now. because in the summer of 2025, the club is preparing to do something it hasn't done in over a decade, something that signals intent, something that screams ambition. Chelsea are about to sign not one but two senior strikers in the same transfer window, and the headline name, you already know it. The Nigerian machine, the relentless finisher, the man every Premier League defender fears. Victor Osimhen. To understand the gravity of this decision, we have to go back. The last time Chelsea brought in two true first-team senior strikers in the same summer was way back in 2014. A different time, a different world. Jose Mourinho was in charge, returning to Stamford Bridge for his second spell, and the team had one glaring flaw: finishing. Despite a strong midfield, a solid defence, and moments of brilliance, Chelsea were being outgunned by their rivals. In the 2013-14 season, they scored just 71 league goals, a full 30 fewer than Liverpool and 31 behind Manchester City. It was obvious. It wasn't creativity that was missing, it was ruthlessness. So in the summer of 2014, Chelsea acted. They brought in Diego Costa, the aggressive, no-nonsense poacher from Atletico Madrid. They brought back Didier Drogba, the icon, for one last battle, and they signed Loic Remy, a proven Premier League striker with pace and goals. That was the last time Chelsea went all in on senior strikers. The result? Chelsea won the league that very season. Now, 10 years later, it's happening again. Fast forward to 2025. The names are different, the system is different, but the feeling, the same. Chelsea need goals. Under new head coach Enzo Maresca, the team has begun to find shape. Possession is cleaner. Transitions are sharper. The young players are gelling. But there's still one critical piece missing. The kind of striker who wins games with half chances. The kind who scares centre-backs. The kind who scores 25 goals even when the team isn't perfect. That's Victor Osimhen, and Chelsea are ready to break the mould to get him. After months of monitoring, secret calls, wage structure analysis, and tactical reviews, the club has finally moved. According to several top sources, including Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea have made it clear Osimhen is their top striker target, and this time they are prepared to go further than they have in years to get the deal done. The move won't be cheap. Napoli have slapped a £120 million release clause on Osimhen. Chelsea, for financial reasons, want to bring it down closer to £100 or 110 million taos, structured across fixed fees and achievable performance bonuses. Reports suggest that a potential £84.5 million upfront bid is being prepared, with add-ons rising toward the full amount. That alone would make Osimhen one of the most expensive players in Chelsea history, alongside the likes of Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, but the club believes he's worth it. And here's why. Victor Osimhen isn't just a striker, he's a system. He presses like a madman. He runs the channels. He bullies defenders in the air. And most of all, he finishes. With either foot. From close range or distance, he doesn't need 10 chances, he only needs one. In his most recent season on loan at Galatasaray, Osimhen exploded. 26 goals in 30 league games. 2 trophies. Big moments. A reminder to everyone that he's still one of the world's most complete forwards. And now, Chelsea are ready to bring that fire to London. But here's the twist. Osimhen won't be alone, because the first piece of the puzzle has already arrived. Liam Delap, the powerful 21-year-old striker, has signed from Ipswich Town, a player with grit, intelligence, and a nose for goals. Chelsea triggered his £30 million release clause after a breakout campaign that saw him bully championship defences with raw power and clever movement. And this is where things get interesting. Chelsea never signed 2 senior strikers in one window. Even in recent rebuild years, after losing Giroud, Abraham or Lukaku, Chelsea moved cautiously, one forward at a time, spreading the risk, protecting the wage bill. But not this time. This time they're going back to 2014 mode. 2 big strikers, one built for today, one for tomorrow, and both hungry. Enzo Maresca's tactical blueprint demands depth. Unlike managers who rely on one fixed number 9, Maresca wants rotation. Flexibility. If Osimhen starts, Delap can finish. If Osimhen gets marked out, Delap can press from the bench and flip the game's rhythm. It's smart, it's modern, and it reflects a shift in how Chelsea approach squad building.